co-writer of Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, aka Nicole Perlman, who's also worked on projects like Detective Pikachu, Captain Marvel, Thor, among some other projects, was of course the co-writer of James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, James Gunn tried to remove her from the writing credit, but when she won her appeal and got to keep her name on it, she threw a F James Gunn party. So something that shocked me upon reading replies to this story and everything that's been going on is that people legit thought that James Gunn wrote and directed everything in relation to his Guardians of the Galaxy films. And something else I find interesting is that these same people also believe that the Russo brothers are responsible for the best MCU projects, and yes, they directed them, but they literally did not write them. So I saw a lot of bashing of Nicole, which honestly isn't justified because she did co-write the film, and she was very instrumental in getting that film off the ground, especially with reworking some of James Gunn's ideas. Well, we recently learned that she fought hard to keep her name on it because James Gunn was actively saying this is just his film and everything like that. So she fought hard, she argued, and since a majority of what she did was kept in, she got the credit. So as we found out when this happened, she was literally throwing a party called the F James Gunn Party because she won what she thought was justified, a credit on a film whose script she wrote. Honestly, this all checks out. People in Hollywood are somewhat petty and literally step over one another depending on who you're talking to and what they work for. And it's not that surprising. You know, we've heard stories about James Gunn. It's not the first time. It's probably not going to be the last time. Obviously, in Hollywood, everybody was fighting each other, and we've seen people have massive fallouts over the dumbest things just to try to get ahead of one another. So this doesn't surprise me at all. But at least she got to keep her credit on there because it was the story that she pitched. Like, she pitched what Guardians 1 ended up being, which, at its core, is, well, a massive amount of credit that she deserved. And according to old reports, the older Guardians of the Galaxy, you know, the more comic book looking ones and all that, that was essentially before anybody came on board. So yeah, this thing went through a lot of different iterations.